Thanks so much for joining us for Wake Up Charlotte to Go. I'm Carolyn Brooke. He is Larry Sprinkle. And now we've got a check of the forecast.
Good morning. Let's take a look at the weather headlines for today. It's going to be cloudy. It's going to be drizzly this afternoon, much cooler. Showers tomorrow. Then we could see some storms on New Year's Day over the next 24 to 48 hours. Today, not much above the low to mid 40s right into the afternoon. See that chance of some showers for the afternoon. Once again, not expecting storms today. We scan the skies right now. No rain or storms out there. Everything is still hundreds of miles away, but every bit of that is tracking in our direction over the next several days. So rainfall totals between today, Thursday, and Friday, well over 2 inches of rain. A definite possibility, maybe a couple spots close to 3 inches. Temperature is another interesting feature. Check out today. We're only in the 40s, and then tomorrow above average, way above average on Friday and Saturday. And then notice at the end of the weekend next week, we stay above average for a change. That's some good news for you. After today, where temperatures across the entire area are basically in the 40s, a couple spots near 50 over towards Rockingham and Shaw there in South Carolina. Here we go. Tomorrow we'll hit about 57 for a high temperature, 66 on Friday with a good chance of rain, maybe even a couple of strong thunderstorms, 65 on Saturday. Game day Sunday, we're in the mid to upper 50s and more of the same Monday and Tuesday of next week. And that is your first one forecast, Carolyn.
Larry, thanks so much. All right, let's get to the top stories of the day. And several local families losing their home in an overnight fire. The fire happening early this morning on Selkirkshire Road in the Steele Creek area. We know at least 4 homes were damaged in this. Medic says 1 firefighter was sent to the hospital with minor injuries. No word yet on what caused that fire. Today, the Union County School Board will hold an emergency meeting to discuss their plans for what to do after winter break ends. Right now, students are supposed to return to the classroom on January 5th. Now, before the break, elementary school students were learning remotely and middle and high school students were on a hybrid schedule. That meeting comes just 1 month after a school employee died from COVID-19. Today, Governor Cooper will give an update on COVID in North Carolina. It comes as officials say they're preparing for a surge in cases from holiday gatherings. The governor's current stay-at-home order set to expire on January 8th. He's set to hold a news conference at 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Eligible Americans should start seeing stimulus money in their accounts or in their mailboxes soon. It will be $600 as the Senate fights to increase that amount. Right now, it's not looking likely.
Good morning, everybody. Just in time for New Year's Eve, there are a lot of different businesses in our area, restaurants and bars, that are taking advantage of Governor Cooper's new executive order to allow cocktails to go. So a lot of our restaurants have been getting really creative during this pandemic, really just to stay alive. So this is another way that you can help them out. Plus, you get those yummy margaritas from the comfort of your home. So they can now deliver or sell mixed beverages to go, and several of them are getting on board with this. South End's Elsewhere Cocktail Bar says they're offering up several different options in both cans and bottles. All you have to do is email them, then pick them up during their business hours, which is 5 to 9. You can do that tonight. Heads up, they're closed tomorrow. They've got Moscow Midnight, South End Paloma. Noda's Idlewild Bar is offering to-go pickups from 5 to 9. You place your order when you get there. Bardo in South End, they're also offering several different to-go options. You pick up there starting at 5 too, and you can order online or over the phone. Ruru's Tacos, so they are charging the same price for your to-go cocktails as you would be charged for a cocktail if you were dining in. The Goodyear House says you can order online, over the phone, in person, advertising their spicy margarita there, which is my personal fave. And look how cute the packaging is. So this is just another way to get creative and have a little fun this New Year's and also support our local businesses. A couple rules are in place, of course. You have to be 21, you have to have a valid ID, and you can only get 1 beverage per person. Let us know how you're celebrating. Comment below or text us 704-329-3600.
Rachel, thanks. Now to some stories to keep you and your family safe and sound. Well, so much for celebrating your kid's first birthday with cake and ice cream, because the government has released the first set of official dietary guidelines for kids under the age of 2. And they say kids under 2 should not have anything with added sugar. Experts say it can not only contribute to childhood obesity, but it also tends to make kids pickier eaters as they get older. The guidelines recommend babies have breast milk or formula until they're at least 6 months old, so no solid food until then. Well, if you're absolutely dreading returning to work, plan to wear your favorite shirt or treat yourself to lunch. According to researchers, planning something positive during your workday can help improve your whole day. Experts say a lot of us feeling those workday blues now more than ever because of social isolation. Well, join the fun. We don't want you to feel isolated. We want you to feel part of the team. So make sure you watch Wake Up Charlotte each and every morning, starting at 4:30 a.m.